I was not expecting this movie at all. Like, literally, I hadn't even heard that this was coming out at all, and I knew nothing about it. And this movie is right in my wheelhouse. And I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I did, because I didn't know anything about it really. This movie really could have had a theatrical release, and I think because of its relatively low budget, it could have done pretty well at the box office.
Hey, that's pretty good.
But, oh well. Also, the title is very ominous, and I love it a lot. Plot of the movie. An isolated young woman living on her own has some aliens visit her home, and she must fight them off, almost Home Alone style. And that's essentially it. Young girl in a house, aliens come a-knockin' and try and take her out. The story is very simple and straight to the point, and it really works for a movie like this. The good. The movie is unique in the sense that it has very minimal dialogue. I think I read it has about 7 lines of dialogue in total. Some of it's whispered, so I'm not even sure if that counts. Despite the lack of dialogue, the story is still presented very well, and you know exactly what is happening without anyone talking. It is a very simplistic story with simple character work, so minimal dialogue isn't an issue for that. People have complained about the alien designs, but I am completely okay with the little grey man stereotype designs that some people are convinced are real, especially lately. And it's not just the same type of alien, there's different types of aliens with different abilities and different capabilities. So the chase scenes are quite interesting, so it's not the same thing, and every encounter with an alien isn't the exact same as the last. The aliens themselves look really good as well, surprisingly with the movie's low budget. But most of the time when you see them, it takes place during night, which does help CGI look a lot better. Caitlin Dever, who plays the protagonist Bryn, does a fantastic job at conveying the thoughts and emotions of her character with no dialogue. Lots of eye work, lots of gasps, lots of screams, that kind of thing, but very minimal dialogue. The bad. To repeat myself in the previous section, the movie is unique in the sense that it has minimal dialogue, and some people might find that as a negative. My partner, who watched this movie with me, didn't like that there wasn't that much dialogue in the movie and had a lot of trouble getting into the movie. I've put this in both sections because I do prefer it when people talk in movies, but when a movie is done this well without any dialogue, I am completely okay with it. Other than that, I didn't have too many other issues with the movie, other than from a lore perspective, very little info is given about the aliens, like where they're from, what are their motivations, why are there different types of them, are they the same alien with different types and abilities? Or is it like the Covenant aliens from the Halo series where it's different types that are part of one system? I don't know. You don't get those kind of answers in the movie. It's all kind of vague in that area. Do I recommend the movie? Yes. Yes, I do. It works relatively well as a horror movie. There are some quite freaky and scary moments for the movie, particularly when the aliens are outside and running around, and just little footsteps scare the shit out of me. I think that might be PTSD from me watching E.T. as a child. I'm also a big fan of Signs, and this has the same vibe to it as well. Sci-fi fans will enjoy this movie, and I think general moviegoers can enjoy this movie as well. It only has an hour and a half runtime, so you'll get through it pretty quickly. So, even if I recommend the movie or not, you should see the movie for yourself and come up with your own opinion. You can comment your opinions in the comment section down below, or let me know how my opinion is wrong. Thank you for checking out my little channel. If you enjoyed the video, you can like the video or dislike the video, subscribe, and check out my other videos and social medias. There are links all around the place. As always, more videos to come. Have a good one.